Hey everybody, how's it going? TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Mega Man Zero 2. So, last time, we got through our first real stage after failing the train stage because I forgot to rank up my weapons. Oop. I keep hitting that button instinctively. However, I have remedied that problem. The Buster Shot and Z-Saber are now fully ranked. The Chain Rod and the Shield Boomerang, I don't really need those ranked up, honestly. The Shield Boomerang does its job just by reflecting projectiles, and the Chain Rod levels up to give you a charge attack that is literally the same as the Triple Rod's charge attack, where you just stand there frozen for a second and just like spin it around in circles. It's kind of a lazy charge attack, honestly, on Capcom's part. Or Inti Creates, whoever decided that. So it's not really worth anything. And you can still throw the Shield Boomerang, it just doesn't have extended range without leveling up, but it's not that important. Anyhow, so I did basically some grinding to level up the weapons, and also I have 1400 E-Crystals now, and I accidentally picked up a Cyber Elf on the way. I think this one, I believe, or maybe it was another one of these, I'm not sure, but basically we also picked up some other Cyber Elves when we completed that mission last, and I forgot to look at them. Anyway, here they are. This Cyber Elf is actually super important, and since we're right here, let's go ahead and deal with this. So, remember how in Zero 1 it took like 23,000 plus E-Crystals to level up all the Cyber Elves? Well, I think in Zero 2 they realized that was not a good decision. That was far too much padding. And yeah, let's just say all the prices are way reduced. It only takes 6,770 to get fully maxed in this game. So that's going down from 23,000 to just a little less than 7,000. That's a huge drop that makes the padding in this game so much more tolerable. So, this Cyber Elf is super worth having because it means that spikes will no longer kill us, they'll just damage us instead. That's a huge improvement. So we're definitely, like, we're not gonna need this one because it just gives 2 continues. Like, seriously? I can just farm those if I want them. We'll still raise it, but I'm not gonna use it in all likelihood. This, however, ultra useful, so I'm gonna use that. It is a permanent Cyber Elf. So once used, yep, there we go. We are now no longer killed by spikes. And that is super helpful. Oh, I can't back out of this menu. Oh, wow. If you want to know, you better be sure you want to know. So that's nice. Let's talk to this guy. You must be Zero. My name is Dojet? They're all French. I can't pronounce these names. God, I can't, like, Sir something. told me, as the engineer told me, you're so well designed that I can't believe you're an old type Reploid. I want to see your insides, so do you mind if I rip you apart? Haha, no, I'm kidding. No, really, I'm just kidding. Don't look at me like that. Telling inappropriate jokes at the wrong time. Not a good move. Especially not to somebody who could probably rip you apart like Zero can. So, before we move on to the next mission, there's actually something very important that I forgot to collect. The forest of Decis here. And that is a sub-tank. Sorry. So, sub-tanks, along with that Cyber Elf. There are 4 sub-tanks in this game, just like there are in 0-1. But the difference is, 2 of them are completely detached from Cyber Elves, meaning we can have sub-tanks and they won't count against us. So, that is super important. Oh my gosh, you know what else is super important? Elf, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's not fair. I didn't even see that guy. And of course, it would be right there where I can't get it. Okay. So, sub-tanks are thus extremely important, as they will help us get through this incredibly difficult game with far fewer problems. Oh gosh. These jumps still freak me out sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. I thought the health was lower. That's not good. Now we're talking. So, as you may have noticed, I picked up a Cyber Elf from an enemy, even though I've already completed this mission. In 0-1, you have to collect the Cyber Elves in the mission. Like you have to collect the Cyber Elves that drop from enemies, like while you're in the mission. And then after that, they won't spawn anymore. But in this game, if you come back to an area, you can collect any Cyber Elf that drops from enemies. They don't just, never spawn again. So that's honestly a really, really big improvement over 0-1. This game is not a Metroidvania, unlike 0-1. Personally, not too sure how I feel about that. I feel like they tried the Metroidvania formula and they didn't like it. Personally, I thought the idea was a cool one. I liked the idea of 0-1 being a Metroidvania, but apparently they have decided to abandon that idea for 0-2. Again, I thought it was a cool idea. It's just that 0-1 maybe could have executed it better. Yeah, like 0-1 could have done a better job at executing the Metroidvania format, but like, it was still pretty good though. It wasn't bad. And so, I don't know. I feel like I'm sad to see it go, but also not sad to see it go. Kind of at the same time. Ha! Just pull these enemies into spikes. The Reploids that we're supposed to rescue in the mission, however, do not respawn, so we can't get whatever rewards that they would have given us. In fact, which honestly, I think the only reward from them is just that we get a good score on the mission. Okay, so this jump's a little tough, but we have defense against spikes now, so it's not the worst if we mess it up. And then, also unlike 0-1, we can leave anytime we want. But first, yeah, that's just death up there, okay. I'm not interested in the death up there. So, because 0-1 was a Metroidvania, they expected you to just actually go back. If you wanted to revisit an area, you would just go there and then go back to the nearest trans server. In this game, we can just leave. We can just hit abort and transfer back from any place we've already been with no penalties or anything. So, all right, got ourselves a sub-tank. Also, another cyber elf along the way. Another 2 cyber elves, actually. He might not be, he's not terribly useful, though. Well, I mean, he is, but we're probably not going to use him. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to save here, however, because sub-tanks are really great. Okay, so now that we've taken the snake boss out of the picture, let's, no, hold on. I was gonna say let's go back to the train and beat that, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. So one last thing to do, and that's fill our sub-tank. Gotta fill up our sub-tank. What's the point of having a sub-tank that's empty? There isn't any point. Not to mention we can grab some more E-crystals while we're at it. Again, I love the music in this game. Like, 0-1 wasn't too bad, but, like, 0-2 definitely does an even better job on the music. And that sound indicates that our sub-tank is full. Alright. Now, let's beat that train mission. Now we can beat the train. So, we've got our full sub-tank now, and we're immune to death by spikes or death traps that don't involve hits or crushing, that is. Now we can finally take on Panther. Our weapons are fully upgraded. Well, the two that matter anyway. So now we'll be able to beat this level that we previously struggled with. It should be much easier. Ah, and you know what else? While I'm right here, let's briefly talk about something. So in this game, if you beat bosses with a certain rank, you get things called EX skills. So if you have an A or S rank and then beat a boss, you get their EX skill. And then if you do certain actions in a game, like defeating enemies with certain attacks or something, like a certain number of times, you get forms. Zero has unlocked the power of palette swapping. And see how our third attack now goes up in this form? It's not a terribly useful form, but it has more speed than regular form. So there are some minor differences between the forms as well. That'll come into play later. The form we unlocked already is not super useful. How's it going, Avalon? Evil Smile Goodman? What? The Megalomaniac? Revolutionary? You talking about Zero's portrait? Is that who you're talking about? What? I'm not sure I understand that reference at all. Avalon, how's it going? Let's make sure we get enough. Kills. Oh, you're talking about, oh. Oh yeah, El Piso, yeah, okay. Now I get it. Yeah, El Piso doesn't look like a good guy, does he? You can see him there on the right of the screen. He's there for a reason, obviously. He is important to the story. At least of this game, anyway. And, yeah, I mean, you've kind of already guessed what's gonna happen, or more or less what will happen later. Oh, that hit anyway. All right. There we go. Figured there was a cyber elf in there. Oh my gosh. I need some more health before I get to that one section. There we go. Man, got lucky there. Okay, here we go. This section is still gonna be a pain. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. This is our mission score right here. Every one of these boxes counts, I believe. The whole point is for us to steal this stuff. We ain't exactly Phantom Thieves or Solid Snake, but we got a mission. There's another Cyber Elf. Nice. And there's more spike rolly things. Crap. Should have digged into my sub-tank there. I didn't realize they would do that much damage. Holy cow. How'd they deal that much damage? Wow. Kind of surprised by how much damage that was. Surprised by how many there are, honestly. That was more damage than I was expecting. Wow. Like, I'm still in shock over it. Well, I mean, I died twice to it, but that was when I was underprepared, and I knew why I was dying. So, nothing to be too ashamed of. All right, Panther. This time. Your Falcon kicks won't work on me. Crap. Come on. Stop it. I can never quite tell what he wants to do. There we go. Got him. No, no. I can't believe this. Man, he's taking a long time to die. Even though he's sliced in half and floating in the air on a fast-moving train. Master Harpuya, I'm ashamed I was not good enough. You're still the coolest looking boss in this game, Panther. Relax. Huh. Wow. You can get crushed if you stay between the trains. At least I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, wow. Also, whoa, I was too slow. Didn't get enough enemies somehow. Damage was way too high. Man, doing so bad. We did get the Thunder Chip, though. And we got a new form. We got the X form. He had 1 HP and the boss wouldn't move. Wow. Sounds like he's struggling a bit with this game. Now we have a bunch of supplies. Cool. So now we have an element. Let's see, what other Cyber Elves did we get? Nothing really super good. We got a new form, though. We got the X form. We can now palette swap to blue. So these forms let us do certain things that we could do in 0-1 by, like, skills. For example, the X form, I think the only usefulness of it, what does it do besides turning blue? Gives us more power and speed. Yeah, we can shoot 4 bullets on the screen now, instead of only 3. That's a pretty tiny improvement. And in 0-1, that was just a power-up we could get. So... wow. I mean, I know Persona 5 has a lot of cutscenes at the beginning. A week of cutscenes? Oh wait, you mean like a week in-game or an actual week? Our Z-Saber gets nerfed pretty hard if we're in X form, but... we get more bullets. Unfortunately, most of the forms in this game are not super useful. But I like the X form, though. It looks cool, like a blue Zero. It just looks nice, in my opinion. Still, we're gonna stick to normal form. At least for the moment, we're gonna stick to normal form. Wow. Actually, let me go ahead and save first. I don't know why I'm trying to... Okay. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. You only like Ryuji? Not anybody else? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. That sentence was directed at Ryuji. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I get it now. Aha, okay. I'm sorry, I thought that sentence was for everyone else and not Ryuji. I thought it was... yeah. I misunderstood you, sorry. So I take it you've been playing lots of Persona 5 then? Now that we have the Thunder Chip, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Phoenix stage. Again, these missions all interact with each other. So this stage, for example, will have less enemies now because we beat the train. Yeah. When I watched Persona 5, that's kind of how it felt to me. It felt like Futaba's stage was really the part where the game actually picks up and becomes interesting. So, this mission has some really awesome music. I absolutely love this particular track. So here we are invading another factory, but this one's more difficult, shall we say, than the first factory from the first game. So these things, these flying bombs just are wandering around. We can slash them to get rid of them and they'll explode on the nearest surface, opening up different paths for us. And there's some new enemies here for us, too. This lava may as well be a spike trap, so we won't die to it instantly thanks to our new Cyber Elf, thankfully, but it'll still hurt a lot. Oh! Whoa, stream kind of freaked out for a second there. We appear to be fine now, though. Oh! That's right, these things are here. This floor is destructible. Yeah, like, I kind of like Makoto's character, but yeah, it still didn't really seem all that interesting. Yeah, like, I agree with most of what you're saying here. It really did seem like Futaba's stage was one of the coolest in the game, and it really picked, like, everything just picked up from there. Yeah, I don't know too much about the gameplay, but I do know the story. And yeah, like, Futaba's palace, it looked cool. Like, I don't know, again, I don't know what it was like playing it, but you're telling me apparently it was just the right size and everything. And her story, yeah, I already know her story, and it's a good one. It's a good one. She's probably one of the best characters in that game. Pretty easily. At that. Even the best, I would argue. So we can destroy these spikes here on the wall with the explosives, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. That is, so incredibly good to do. Eliminating death traps with explosives. Always the right way to go. However, there's some, oh, no there isn't. Never mind. I thought there was more stuff here for us. There is not. Let's sub-tank now before we die. This stage is actually really big and has lots of extra stuff in it. Like this area down here is mostly optional, I believe, but it leads to some really good stuff if you're willing to spend the time to clear it. Or at least there's a couple areas like that in here. I don't know where they all are. Just have to get around. Ah! They keep spawning and coming after me. Oh my gosh. Maybe coming down here was a mistake. Maybe. Just maybe. Ugh. Maybe. But Sub-Tank will save us again. Sub-Tank friend. I'm just afraid to go down into that hole. Aha! Here's what I'm looking for, though. Come on up to me, Cyber Elf. I don't really feel like breaking the wall to get down to you. Excellent. Yeah. I felt like Haru's character was done incorrectly. Ah. Like, her character could have been interesting, but it wasn't because they just didn't really write her character very well. That's really all there is to it. They just didn't write it very well. They could have done better. So we can't fit into this tiny space, but we can chain rod into it and pull that right out. I'll take that. So, again, I love how they make us use the chain rod a lot, unlike the triple rod, which was mostly useless. This is much more useful. Just gonna farm an extra one of those. Oh boy. That's right, falling platforms. That's another thing they love to do here. And it's not over yet. We have giant crab enemies here to mess with us while we're on the ladder. The only way to attack it is the busters, because that's the only thing that'll reach. Ah, got him. That's it. That's one down. Now we're allowed to proceed up. If we had tried to go up without beating him, it wouldn't have let us. Let's see, there's 3 different paths here. Aha. I want that life, though. Thank you. Oh, we'll skip the E crystals there. There's so many different ways around this factory. You don't have to take the straight path. And I like that. I like how that's an option. Yeah, no cyber elf from that apparently. So we have to take out all 4 of these things. At least I think there's 4 of them anyway. It's actually kind of a good thing that we got rid of this one. You'll notice the floor is a little different in this room than it was in the other one. Actually, you probably won't notice it, because I'm only just now calling attention to it. But the floor in each of these rooms is a little different. And it's kind of a good thing that we took care of this one now and not later, because we fight the boss in the last one, whichever the last one is that we clear. And at least I'm pretty sure there's 4 of these. Yeah, basically we don't want this to be the last one. Like, that would be very bad if it were. For reasons that will become apparent when we are fighting the boss. Yeah, when I was watching Persona 5, it didn't really look like the big bad's area was terribly fun. Fun was not the word that came to mind when I saw that. Oh my gosh. I was hitting it and not pulling it forward. Ugh. So dumb. I really need health extensions is what I need. You know what I also could use? I could be using this and this. Stun this, and that still didn't work. Crap. These things are the worst. Ugh. Those things that, those little spinning bladed top things. Ugh, they're terrible. But they're really it's really tempting to go down there because that's a full sub tank right there the game's offering me. Ah, no, not back in there. 0. There we go. Yeah, if I can collect that somehow, that's a full sub tank. Or at least it would have been if we didn't take damage. So dumb. Whatever. Moving on. Can still fill my sub-tank slightly from these guys. Are you displeased with your purchase? Oh, that's right, these things. I completely forgot about this. Oh gosh. We're playing Space Invaders. We get a reward, I think, for clearing all these. I just don't remember what the reward is exactly. Now would actually be a great time for the X form. Oh no, we have to kill that. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. Space Invaders, you have to kill the little flying alien thing at the end. Oh no, whoa, calm down. Ah, we're gonna mess up. Yeah, we missed one. Crap. Yeah, that doesn't sound super fun. Yeah, this actually kind of is fun. It's a little mini game inside of inside the game. It's kind of cool. I told you, Zero 2 does a lot of cool stuff. Aw, dang it. These stupid things getting in the way. I was trying to hang out around the bend here. Because that gives me the best chance to hit them. It stalls them for a second. Yeah, like that. So this should be the best place to hang out and do it, but didn't quite get it there at the top. Oh my gosh, and they knew. They knew people would do that. No! Ah, well there goes my chance at doing that. Crap. Guess I gotta be more active, huh? Well, fine. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. This is actually kind of addicting. That's kind of why I'm still here. Because this is like really fun. And the reward is actually pretty good. Like the Cyber Elf we get for this is actually kind of nice to have. Oh, come on. I should have adjusted. I expected it to be faster, but it wasn't faster. It wasn't faster like I expected, no. No? Ah, crap. He hid just behind there. This, by the way, is destroying our mission time. Like, we're not going to get a good score on this mission. Crap. I should probably go. I'll come back and do it later. This is a really good Cyber Elf here. Okay. We already killed this one. Oh. Where's the last one, then? Oh, wait. Yeah, I got too distracted. Dang it. It's the wrong way. That's the other thing. Again, this factory is not linear. Like, not entirely anyway, so we can actually get lost in here. That is an option. Also, those things damage us. That sucks. Yeah, right in here. This is the last one. Now, here's the real question, though. Do we have enough life left to, actually do anything to the boss? I don't think we do. To be real with you. I think we're gonna get screwed. I think we're gonna die to the boss here. I don't think I have enough health for this. I don't want to burn my sub-tank on it. Behold the Phoenix! What are you doing here? How dare you fool around in my area? I am Phoenix Magnion. I'll make you pay for this insult. With my Phoenix Flame, I shall purify your evil mind with my flame. Oh yeah, he's a teleporting Phoenix. He's gonna kill us in like one hit. He's weak to electricity. Ugh. Oh gosh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Okay. He's not super hard now because we have his element, but like, yeah, obviously 1 HP was a little too much to ask. Especially when I haven't fought him in years. Alright, Phoenix. Let's go. They really pushed the GBA's technical limitations with all the Zero games after 1. Ah. It's just me, or is my sword's not charging very quickly? So, out of those vents will erupt a bunch of, out of those vents will erupt a bunch of lava. And so, that's the reason why I wanted to make sure that we didn't clear one of those other rooms with a ton of vents in it first. Man, I did better on the first try. Yeah. Obviously, everything they say is in Japanese. He's telling us to burn, yeah. Kind of makes sense for a Phoenix. Ah! Oh. Didn't know he did the swooping thing. Crap. Why does it feel like my sword is charging so slowly? Oh, wow. It got me anyway. How do I avoid that again? Uh-oh. This keeps pulling out new moves every time I turn around. Ah, didn't move forward enough. Ah, dang it. You know what? That's fine. I messed around with the Space Invaders game for too long anyway. Let me try doing that mission better. This is easily... Yeah, this is one of the more challenging missions, because you can get lost in there. Like, actually lost. Because it's non-linear. You can complete those 4 rooms in any order of your choosing. And the path I went on with the crab and everything, like, you don't even have to take that path. Okay. Let's try this again. With slightly less messing around this time. Just blow that guy up. Oh, Cyber Elf from those. Wow. It's funny, I don't recall getting a Cyber Elf from the explosives last time. Whatever. Seems to work just fine. We're gonna run past all this nonsense. This is probably the best room to have the fight in, but I'll settle for the second best room by going pretty much the same route that I went before. Oh! No, 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 no. Back, Cyber Elf. Grab Cyber Elf. Thank you. Don't want to miss out on those Cyber Elves, though, because they might actually be missable. There we go. Always happens. Go. Let's go down this way. Again, like, we could go through that door, but I want to leave that particular area for last. It'll make a better battle arena for the boss, so let's... Uh-oh. There we go. What? Oh, that's not the way to them? Oh, okay. Alright. I would have thought that it would have been, but I guess not. Aw, they were next to each other, so they just blew up on one another. Crap. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's one way through. Use those iframes. Aw. God, then it just missed. Well, sub-tank time. This is why we have the sub-tank. This game is pretty brutal without it. What? There we go. Oh, and then lava. Let's grab this and just bring it up with us. Good thing we can slash right through the wall. Come on, Cyber Elf, hurry up. There we go. There we go. That was smoother than last time, at least. Ugh. Go away, guys. I don't want either of you around. Ah. Ah, what? Come on. Die. That was dumb. Okay, X form. And Buster. Yeah, please, just sit there. Let me blast you. Okay, now let's try not to die. Come on, come on. Yeah, of course. Much better. Much better! Prefer not to use all my sub-tank up right away. There we go. There was no Cyber Elf from this one. Yeah, okay. Cyber Elf is only from the first one, it looks like. Good. This should not be the boss, because there's still one more. Alright, let's see. Can I get some health, game? Yes, I can! Ooh. Game was generous after all. Nice. Small trade. I'll take it. And filling our sub-tank some more, that's even better. Depending on how the boss fight goes, I can actually use it now. That way leads to back upon where we were, right? So, this way. We'll come back for Space Invaders. Trust me, we will. I'm not leaving without... I won't beat this game without beating Space Invaders. Definitely. Okay. This time, I am far more prepared. Oh, whoops. Prepared. Should probably equip the chip that he's weak to. Might be smart. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sit still. This guy is a bit of a challenge to actually hit. But... oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, whoa! Okay, I thought I could take one of those. I could not. Crap. Alright. That won't happen again, though. Now I will use sub-tank, though. There we go. Gotta not dash jump there. Or dash jump at a better time. Oh my gosh, there's no way to escape that, is there? There really isn't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sub-tank time. It seems to always be on that side. When he does the surround thing. He seems to always be on this side. What? Wait a minute, what'd I get hit by? Oh my gosh. This boss is actually being more difficult than I remember. Let's see if I can do something about that. Well, first of all, if he gives me a nice pattern like that, you know. That's like a free hit when he does the missiles. Wasn't on that side this time. Maybe I should attack him instead of... Come on. Okay, yeah, the only way to safely get through that seems to be... Okay, so if I can hit him again, we're good. So I'm gonna use sub-tank here. There we go. I am a phoenix. I will be back again and again until you pay for your insult. Wah! Well, he does come back later, so he's not wrong at least one time. So naturally, that was horrible. Two retries. And yeah, like that was, and tons of damage. Ugh. This game is way harder than 0-1. However, let's see, do I have any better cyber elves now? Not yet. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess I could use the smaller cyber elves to help me out if I wanted. Like, if I wanted a free health, like, just a free health drop. Some of these literally do nothing but drop health or act as a full recover. If I really wanted to, I could be cheap and do that and make the game super easy. Well, super easy for someone who's already played it. Objection! Yeah, nope. Not that kind of Phoenix, right? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Well, let's save data here. I'm not too worried about my rank, simply because it's my first time playing in like 12 years, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But it would be nice if I could get certain abilities. Well, from what I hear, Makoto requires you to get, like, if you want to end up with Makoto, you have to get, like, a New Game Plus or something. Like, it's really hard to get with Makoto. Or something like that. I just remember people telling me that Makoto's requirements are really strict compared to the others. Also, the first playthrough I saw went with Futaba first, which I didn't even mind that much. Like, Ann and Haru were less interesting than Futaba anyway. Okay. Anyway, back to Space Invaders! Power room. I want my Space Invaders. That Cyber Elf we get from it's actually kind of important. From what I remember. I forget which one it is, but I'm sure it's important because it's a nurse elf. You can tell just from the color. And B, I remember for some reason that one is important. Well, okay. So you went with Ann or Haru? Ugh. That's right, that thing can actually do that. Forgot about that. I didn't really find... Oh, you went Futaba first. Okay, I was about to say, Ann and Haru were, like, not terribly interesting, really. In my opinion, but you went with Futaba first. That makes more sense. Alright, game. Where's my Space Invaders? I think it's through here, right? Yeah. Kinda want some more HP, though. Some more health. Kinda want more health. Oh, gosh, yeah. No, we're gonna wait on that. I need more health. Yeah. Sai would have been an interesting development, but they didn't do that, I don't believe. Hey. Oh, there's no enemies here anymore. What? How am I supposed to get health? Game. I need health. Oh, well, that's dumb. Ugh, the stage is too difficult. Not really. I'm just complaining because I wasn't patient. I should have went through the stage more patiently. Should have been more patient, and I would have done better. I was hoping to fill my sub-tank, but that was clearly not a thing. Let's try that again a little better. Sai seemed interesting, but I don't know. 50-50 on Sai. She did seem interesting, though. Like, I'll give you that. Let me put it like this. Sai was more interesting than Ann or Haru. In my opinion, at least. Gosh. There we go. Fill my sub-tank at least a little bit, huh? Jeez. Ah, what the? You can just... Oh my gosh. I forgot contact damage was increased from this in this game. What? This is what I get for reading chat and trying to play at the same time. I can't even get to Space Invaders anymore. I'm just suddenly that bad. Okay. If you say so, Avalon. Okay. Not this time. This time we're gonna do it right. There. Perfect. Got through the whole first area flawlessly. Get out of here. Get. There we go. Now get me to my Space Invaders. Here we go. Finally. Gotta wait for them to pass. Then I can climb to the top and reset them. Okay. Space Invaders. An old classic. Yes, got it. Okay. Now lure it down. That's not the elf I thought it was going to be, but I still remember this one being kind of important, I think. Surprised I got it so quickly, though. Huh? I forget who Mishima is. Who did I just get? Why did I do? Oh yeah, the item doubler. Okay. See the mementos request. Like again, the name sounds familiar. I'm just like. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Was he that little guy who had like that one woman he was stalking and like he was right before whatever that, like the third dungeon, I think. Something like that. Or no, the second one, I mean. With the painting guy. Because like his art career was ruined or something. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, it's been a little while. I'm getting the names mixed up. Because I recognize the name, but I just don't. Mishima was the guy. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy. That guy. Yes, the normal one who runs the website. Yes. Okay. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. We're gonna go ahead and escape now. And then immediately turn around, and we're gonna get our sub-tank filled. 'Cause I don't like walking around with a sub-tank that's not full. That's a good start. Also, this is helpful for collecting E-crystals for later, because we're definitely going to grab the Cyber Elf we just got. We're gonna level him up and get him used right away. Super useful, actually. I was right, it was an important one. It just wasn't the one I thought it was going to be. Why am I doing it this way? One more. So from all this Persona talk, can I infer that you are playing Persona 5 even now? And you're in Futaba's area, right? Or have you already passed that point? Like, not quite sure where you're at. Or have you already cleared the game and you're like filling out stuff on the side or something? In this playthrough, I'm in Makoto's area, unfortunately. Okay, so just before the good part, huh? I see. Trying to go through all the relationships? I see. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. There we go. Just grab ourselves an extra life and peace out. All right. So, let's go ahead and get our new large cyber elf. Next playthrough will be Makoto. Wait, which? Oh, that's right. You said you're working on Anne right now. Okay. So you're doing Makoto next time and Anne right now. All right. So this cyber elf is actually really good. It doubles the effect of all the pickups in the game. So if we get a health pickup, it doubles how much health it restores. Same thing with E-crystals. So this is actually super useful for farming. So to get the 6,000 E-crystals we need, well, 6,770, this will help tremendously. Again, I did mention that earlier. 01 needed 23,000 plus E-crystals to finish it, to really max out everything, and this game only needs about just under 7,000. So I think they learned their lesson about padding in 01 and drastically reduced the amount of padding needed for 2, which is extremely good. Go ahead and use that immediately. And now, go ahead and save data here. Oh, and you know what? There's actually something I forgot to do. Since we've completed all these missions, we need to finish exploring the Resistance base. Previously, we couldn't go to floor 1 or to the top floors, but now we can. There are some characters down here to talk to. They don't actually help us with much at the moment. I'm trying to remember if there's any cyber elves. There is a cyber elf in here, I believe. Can sort of get an idea of where this place is situated. It's like in some rocky mountains on maybe an island somewhere out in the water. A reasonably defensible position, I would say. Is there anything in the hall? Not yet, no. That's right, and sort of already explored too. Yeah, no, this is where the various rooms are. Never mind. Let's go up to the top because I know there's some at the top. Some of these Reploids are Reploids you can find in the first game that came along with. Oh, Mr. Zero. I found a lost cyber elf earlier. Can you take this? I think this cyber elf would be happier with the other cyber elves. Yep. That's potentially useful. Then there's this guy. But just outside, these giant gun turrets here. Here we go. Got another one. Nothing down here. Okay. We've explored everywhere we need to. Got a couple more cyber elves. Anything good? No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save one more time. And then on to the last mission of these 4. Okay. Now for the giant polar bear. We got the flame chip from the Phoenix last time. They give you the element chips nice and early on. Here's some more nice music. So it looks like we're attacking a computer, a data center here, located in the Arctic. Oh yeah, and there's water here too. Yeah, I'm okay with diving in at the moment, only because there's no spikes down here yet. Tell you what though, ice physics are a thing. Made it in. Is there a secret path up here? I remember there's some secrets up top. So, yeah, oh, here we go, yeah. Can't climb that, can we? Or can we? I remember there's something really good up there. Yeah, it's well, not gonna let us climb that, okay. So, there are ice physics now. This is actually something that 01 did not have. Ice physics. So, sliding around and stopping are... Yeah, stopping is more challenging because we're sliding a bit. However, this area does have far less ice than it could have, because we did some of the other missions first. There's actually less ice. Like a lot of these floors that are not icy would be icy. Whoa. Had we not completed them. But we did, so we don't have to worry about it. Not quite sure what these robots are supposed to be. They're just pushing ice blocks around. Also, these weird gun turret things. Like, what were they designed for? Like security, where they just grab onto like pipes and then shoot intruders? I mean, I guess, but it seems odd that they would design it around the pipes. Also, these pipes have a lot of like vents in them. I'm trying to figure out what possible purpose could they serve. Usually pipes are there because you want to keep things in the pipes. Oh yeah. Here's a snow golem. They just took the golem design from the first game and just made elemental versions of it, apparently. I mean, what else is a technologically advanced society supposed to do? But go back to the old elements. Gimme. Oh, that's an important cyber elf. That's a health extension right there we just found. tell by its name, actually. Yep, it's got the pie ending. That's how, yeah. That's how I know it's a health extension. Oh, I want that. Give it to me. Also, notice the spikes here in particular places, designed to punish people for going too fast. Like right here, if you dash down this, you can't stop yourself and you go right into, face first into the spikes here. This jump, however, is a bit of a pain. Whoa. There we go. Let's just swing over this to be safe. I missed a cyber elf back there. I'm sad. But there's no way to get it. At least not now. I'll have to come back and get it later. These floors will be de-iced by then anyway. Yeah, there's no way to get that. There's a way to get this computer, though. Or this cooling system, whichever it is. Oh, man. What I'm doing is technically kind of dangerous. I can't get up there. That's fine. I don't need that life. Or that, yeah, I don't need that. So you can't dash jump while in place. You have to be dashing and then jump in order to get a dash jump. That's part of the problem with ice physics. You can't simply dash jump. So you can't do very long horizontal jumps properly with the ice physics the way they are. Like that. It didn't jump. It didn't do it. Crap. And I could have used my sub-tank to make sure I survived that, but I'm trying to save some for the boss. Like, I don't remember the boss being very hard, but all the same. You know what else? Can I hit that from here? No? Oh, wow, it's way up high. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Gotta make sure I dash while in the jump. Gotta make sure I jump while in the dash, or I won't be able to get a dash jump. Gotta be careful. Dang it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Stop giving me these jumps. Man, stop it. These jumps, I swear. Do I want a sub-tank now? Not really. There we go. Also, if you go too far, another punishment. Okay. These jumps are starting to get annoying. There we go. Yes, please. I'll take this. Boss time. Oh, the world record for this game? I think that's like an hour. Something around an hour. You want to know what the world record for 01 is? It's like 38 minutes or something, or not even that. It's like 30 minutes. And I've seen TASs that can do it in like 15. If you're really super good at this game, you can beat these games really fast. The speedruns are actually pretty interesting. In fact, in case you're interested in watching those speedruns, AGDQ did them. There were a couple runs of, there was 0, 1, 2, and 3, and I think 4 as well. All on AGDQ's channel. Or GDQ, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to watch someone who's way better than I will ever be at these games, yeah, the speedrunners, obviously, as usual, they blow it away. Okay, so I don't remember this boss being too hard. I remember the pattern for dealing with the polar bear to be pretty simple. And it looks like that is the case. Yeah, this was the boss that was kind of disappointingly easy because fire just stuns her really bad. Yes, the polar bear is meant to be a her. I was surprised too. I can't believe this. I was beaten by a little bug thing. Yeah. You were too slow and lacked maneuverability. Oh, I missed one of the... Oh, I forgot to kill one of the computers. Dang it. I killed it and then died and then forgot to go back and kill it. Dang it. Oh well. Now we have all the elemental chips. Most importantly of all, well, actually, we also got this guy. I think this guy prevents knockback when we take damage. So, like, we still take damage, but, like, we don't get knocked back, and so that's helpful. So now we have an opportunity to save here before, I believe, El Piso's operation commences, and that's the intermission between segments of this game. So first of all, absolutely essential. How much do you need? 250. Wow, we just so happen to have exactly enough. Perfect. I will take both of these. Again, the lessened E-crystal cost making this so much easier to do than 0-1. Can actually use a bunch of these. So first things first, more health. More health. It's not much, but it's another hit is what it is. And this means that we don't get knockback when we're damaged. So we don't get pushed off of cliffs and things. It's handy from time to time. Alright. Save game. And hold on.
Okay.
Does she have anything else to say? Are you okay, Zero? Or something like that? Yeah, okay. No, she doesn't say anything new. Just checking. Does this guy have anything else to say? Does he want to give us instructions again? Can you use your weapons well? By the way, I wanted to tell you one thing that I noticed while watching you. And this time, I'm not giving you a dialogue box choice to ask whether or not you want it explained. You seem to have a secret potential ability. For example, if you defeat a boss when your level is high, he's explaining EX abilities. And then He's also explaining how if you use certain attacks and reflect shots with the shield boomerang, like you actually get more defense or speed. Some RPG-ish mechanics in here. Anyway, here we go. We are ready to open fire, sir. All these guerrilla operations we just did to help prepare for this mission. Now El Piso is launching his attack on Neo Arcadia. And we'll see in just a minute how well that goes. We're waiting for your signal, sir. Well, the time has come to launch a massive attack against Neo Arcadia. Or maybe it's best to say that it is time to destroy it once and for all. I'm happy to announce that we are commencing this Operation Righteous Strike. Again, that name. This has been a team effort, but I would especially like to thank the efforts of Zero. I mean, he's giving us fair credit. Okay, he's giving us some fair credit. We did a lot of heavy lifting. Now, ladies and gentlemen, begin. Wait. Oh, Seal. What is it, Miss Seal? Is this necessary? Do we really have to do this? Yeah, come on, Seal. You gave him command. You should have considered all this before you did that. If we conduct an all-out attack, the casualties will be so high, yeah? I'm afraid that's the price we must pay for our future. It's sad. Seal's research will be completed soon. Now that is a good point. Once the substitute energy has been developed, Neo Arcadia loses its reason to crack down on us. Will you give us a little more time? After he's already ready to launch, though? You guys came in at the worst time. That's nothing but a sweet illusion. If a substitute energy is developed, and if we give it to them for free, I don't think Neo Arcadia will show mercy to us. Yeah, actually, since you've rebelled against them, that is also a fair point. They might want to stamp you out just because you rebelled against them. But, yeah, no. Silence! ... I apologize for my orders, Miss Seal, but you must follow them. I am so worried about you Reploids, about Miss Seal, and about the Resistance soldiers. I just want what is best for you all. All troops, open fire. Engage. Yeah. If I were in his position, I think I would hold the troops in reserve and, build up a force, but not so much to attack with, but rather to wait until the substitute energy is developed. Then, since we haven't attacked Neo Arcadia while developing the substitute energy, it's far more likely that we can simply reintegrate with them peacefully when they see that any attempt to crack down on our rebellion would only cost them more than it's worth. That would be the most likely way to get things to end peacefully. Make it not worth Neo Arcadia's effort. But attacking them like this is just a dumb waste of forces, as we're about to see. I'm going to the front line to give commands. Transfer me. Also a commander going to the front lines like this, when he's the only commander. There's a reason why generals aren't usually on the front lines. Or at least not in modern warfare. Yeah. When the good guy's leader shouts silence at people objecting and then talks about everything they're doing for your sake. Yeah, that's a bad sign. Zero, will you follow Commander or El Piso? I've got a very bad feeling. Even the operator ladies are like, Zero, please. Will you watch him? Yes. Of course we will. If we said no, I think we're literally just, like, we can go around the base, but we can't go anywhere else until we say yes and follow him. You know, I could, but yeah. So this area should look somewhat familiar. This area is actually extremely similar to the area at the end of 01. But it's obviously a different place because it's not in the atmosphere like we were before. But the music is a nice remix. Anyway, so here's a bunch of those soldiers, all dead and defeated. Because, you know, as it turns out, Neo Arcadia is not, like, helpless just because we took out X. You know, that was a big blow to them, but it wasn't the end of the world. Now, here's the real question. I have forgotten, how do I get that down? Oh, that's right. I think I remember now. Pull this here, and then pull this over here, and then pull this over like this. Hey! There we go. That's a pair of cyber elves we just got. These little enemies still suck to this day. Those little flying droids. You know I could, but he seems very evil. Wait, no. You know I could, but he seems very evil. Yeah. Well, you see all, like, the bullet holes and the giant gashes in the wall here? Like, I would say he's more of an idiot than evil. Because, like, it really does seem like he's been at least semi-fair with us. And he has good intentions, but, you know. Oh, look. We randomly got the charge attack. It's still the useless charge attack it's always been, but, you know. Yeah, I was about to say dot 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 dot. That's like, that's the easiest way to talk like Zero or Seal. Just dots. Because they don't say much, really. Well, no, Seal says a lot, but, like, Zero's a man of very few words, generally. Usually doesn't say too much unless he has to. Is this the right way, or was I supposed to go down? Uh-oh. I love that the branching paths are an option. Ah, that's right. These areas are just here to, here for secret goodies, extra goodies here and there. That's nice. I'll take those. Not sure if that was a net positive or not. But I had to find out. Let's pull this out. See what we get for it. Another cyber elf, that's good. The item doubler really being helpful. I think there's some stuff up there, but I'm not 100% sure. And boss time. So all along the way, we've seen El Piso's task force strewn about the corridors. All dead. But apparently they made it at least as far as here, so they did bust through at least some of Neo Arcadia's defenses. Actually gave the golems a health bar this time. Down goes the electric golem. Like, you can see the damage in the background. Like, they clearly came in here and did some damage. But we're not done yet. We'll only see this golem once, I believe. Yeah, it's the fire golem. We only see one of these. It's actually got some semi-interesting attack patterns. But, like, you can see some more damage and, like, blood on the walls in the background. They made it in here, too. So, you know, the resistance soldiers, you know, putting up a good fight, struggling as hard as they can. But then we make it to this room, and it doesn't look like they did any real damage here. Take care of the ice golem, and then we're done. Yeah, we're losing a bunch of points now. We have like -5 because we have 2 cyber elves that count against us. What did we get for cyber elves? Oh, actually we got a sub-tank cyber elf. That's good. I'll take that as soon as I get enough E-crystals for it. Heck yeah. Another sub-tank? Yes, please. And it looks like El Piso made it this far. But I think that, like, right behind the 3 guardians here, I think that's the door that actually leads into the Neo-Arcadian city. So they basically made it right to the door and then couldn't make it any further. Nice righteous strike there, El Piso. Good job. You dented their defenses while expending all the forces you had. Yeah. Why are you so late, Zero? I was so bored that we had to retire all the resistance soldiers to pass the time. All that remains is only this inferior ex-Neo-Arcadia citizen. Zero. I've been waiting for you too long. They were too weak to have fun with. I have wanted to face you. Why don't we have fun together? Harpuya has apparently taken over since Master X. He's sort of in charge temporarily. Although I'm not sure why, since he was like the weakest of the 4. Yeah, like, he is the coolest of the 4, but he's the weakest of the 4, because he could get caught in the stupid loop over and over. What? Not that Fafnir was much better. ... Maybe this is why. He just dominates people with the dots. Did you come to rescue this Reploid, Zero? Yeah. You notice how Zero's very hesitant about that yeah? Why do you bother? That's a good question. Even if you help him, he won't thank you. And if he lives, even more resistance soldiers are going to perish. I'll save this Reploid, and I won't let any more resistance soldiers perish. How greedy. But can you really do that by yourself? We are Zero after all. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I definitely didn't come here to laugh at him. Emergency call for Zero. An unidentified object is rapidly flying toward the resistance base. Return to base immediately. Oh, can you hear it? A bombardment aircraft is heading for your base with a special bomb. Long story short, Neo-Arcadia decided to retaliate for Operation Righteous Strike by nuking us. This is why this whole idea was a bad move. Neo Arcadia is way too big and powerful to just attack. As you might expect from, you know, what happens when the rest of humanity gets together against you. Using bombs is not my style, but all is fair in love and war. Your resistance forces have made a mistake that can't be forgiven. Neo Arcadia, or should I say, a human society, is not a thing that Reploids can rebel against. If they do, they should be exterminated. Operator, transfer us back to the base. Zero. I don't think that justice is destroying resistance forces, but as long as they try to disobey humans, destroying them is my goal. Looks like Harpuya's thinking things over, reconsidering some things, but still against us, still an enemy. Well, Seal, I hope you enjoyed your time doing research and all that, because looks like you're back in command. Standby alert. The huge enemy aircraft is approaching. Estimated time of arrival is 10 minutes. I'll take care of it. Ready a shuttle. Roger. Zero's going to intercept it. Also, we have shuttles now. Yeah, have you researched a way to stop a nuke? Prepare an aircraft for launch. Also, her sprite looks a little messed up. Yeah, I think the filter messed up the sprite here a little bit. I'm coming with you, Zero. Excuse me? I heard it's carrying a special bomb. I don't think you can just destroy it. You must neutralize it before you can destroy it. No, it's too dangerous. Zero, you can act brave, but you shouldn't be reckless. You have no other choice. So apparently Seal is good at diffusing bombs. Like, apparently she is smart enough to do that. But obviously as a human, she does not have the fighting potential that a Reploid has, or especially Zero has. Use a portable trans server. Also, that's a thing, a portable trans server. I mean, it's within the realm of possibility, but it was never introduced, so it was just, they just kind of, just throwing it in there. I'll let you know when, and... Okay. Ready for a really cool mission? Because here it comes. Awesome music, and just really excellent level design. This is one of my favorite missions, even though I'll probably die on it a bunch. No, we can't approach any further, or we will appear on her radar. Okay. So, this mission is just as treacherous as it looks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. All right. Yeah, this mission is pretty fun. I like it. Actually, this guy's weak to ice, isn't he? Am I remembering correctly? Oh, not fire, ice. Oh, no, maybe not. Ow. Must be remembering wrong. Okay. Now we're inside the giant bombardment aircraft. And we got the new mechanic of this stage, these little power generators. You can destroy them and turn off the lasers. By breaking the circuit here. I guess. At least I assume that's what's going on. Ooh. These lasers are very painful, as you can see. Speaking of which, I thought there was something up there, so I tried to go up there, and now I may regret that decision. We'll see. Oh, it's up there. That's how come. Okay. But the game will let me go back and try again. That's nice. No. Need to be faster than that. Nope. Man, you really gotta be quick if you want to make that. Sure wish it would drop health now. Oh, can't go that way. Oh. Oh well, gives me another chance to explore that upper path. And I get to refill my sub-tank really easily because of the item doubler. How long did it take DSP to complete this mission? How bad was it? How do I get through this faster, I wonder? Yeah, nope. Not that way. I'm gonna brute force my way through. There we go. Oh, hey there. Hey there, random golem. What do I get as a reward for this? Aha! I'll take that. Oh. Fighters in the bay, huh? Oh, and death if we fall down. I see. Okay. Well, then that's what that door was. Okay. Cool. The more I remember about this stage, the more I love it. We're gonna have to tank one. Yeah. Oh, no, we could have shot it from this side. Dang. Oh, that's... Yeah, there we go. It's like something's wrong here. Oh, yeah, now I remember what it is. Ah, crap. I saw what was wrong a little too late. Just brute force your way through that. No, I left the life behind. No. Ah, crap. Oh well. So much for our life loop. Ah, and I left the health behind because I was too close to the wall. Oh my gosh. Well, doing bad now. Don't suppose I could get you to drop some health for me, huh? Oh, there we go. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brute force my way through it, which means I need health. Dang it. This is what I get for playing sloppily. Gosh, that thing has range. A lot of range. Oh my gosh, it fires immediately. Okay. So nasty. Alright. Sure wish they would give me the health extension, Cyber Elves, sooner. The boss is far less concerning than the level itself. But just in case, I will go ahead and grab that. Life loop. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. There we go. And that's how it should have looked. This guy's being on electric form is really obnoxious. Okay. There we go. I'll take that full recover. And down we go. Okay, so here comes a really interesting part of the level. So now we have to protect Seal while she's defusing the bomb. Seal actually shows up and helps us on one of our missions. Set the transfer coordinates, and now we have to protect Seal once again, just like in the first mission of the very first game. She needs 90 seconds to defuse the bomb, but enemies are going to teleport in the room and make that difficult. Basically, any damage she takes, that's our mission score. Yep, she just took one. I had to stop and clean out the enemies. There is a way to do this efficiently without her taking any damage, but obviously it's challenging. You know what would probably be good? Is if I used the Buster instead to kill those guys on the floor. Ah, crap. I've let her take 2 hits now, or 3, I can't quite remember. we stand right on top of Seal, she won't take any damage, but will take a bunch of damage, so... Maybe I'll be done shortly. Yeah. Clear all the enemies. And she teleports away. Seal, you go ahead. Alright, you follow me quickly. So we've disarmed the bomb so they can't nuke us. Seal did good work. Bravely working at that computer while the whole area was under attack. Like, seriously, that must make it hard to concentrate. All those enemies coming after you in the room. It's an emergency, Zero. Due to the air turbulence, the transfer won't work. The storage of the aircraft is broken. Please escape from there. So now... You were telling me about this boss earlier and how DSP struggled with it. Ah. That's not nice. Get out of here. There are cyber elves on this plane that you cannot get later, so it's kind of important to make sure the whole area is completely and thoroughly explored, because I'm pretty sure you can't come back here. Or no, wait, actually, yes you can. You can come back here after you complete another mission that has to do with this area. But it's still not... It's still quite a long trek to get back here. So, preferably... Oh, that's right, I don't have Buster equipped, I have... Shield, that's why. Okay. Please jump off. The aircraft is standing by. And now, boss time. Don't expect you can go back easily, Zero. I know you have released the however, we can still continue our mission if I have the aircraft crash into your base. That's true. He brings up a fair point. We may have disarmed the nuke, but you could probably still shove the aircraft into it. I am Kuagast Ankus. We will become a flaming arrow and crash into your base. That's one way. Or I could hit you with Ice Element, and you could just, die like a chump. That's what I think's gonna happen. Ah, crap. You can let go of me now. There we go. Oh, he was sucking me in. Whoops. That was, maybe a little bit dumb of me. Brother! I'm sorry I failed to avenge you. He'll be back later for the final fight. Because that's how all Mega Man games end. A new form has awakened. The energy form has become available. Zero, Seal, thanks for intercepting the aircraft. Where's Commander El Piso? Her sprite's back to normal, by the way. Commander El Piso has assigned Seal as the acting commander and took to the field. His current location is unknown. I will play the message he left behind. Listen. Miss Seal, our operation has failed. You can blame my foolishness. I'm such a fool. I was an errand boy in Neo Arcadia when I came here. They assigned me as a commander, and I failed everyone. I was such a fool. This is all because I didn't have the power. Uh-oh. Well, you're right that you're weak, but, unfortunately, I have a feeling you're about to do something very stupid to try and get strong. I want to be strong. I want to be all-powerful. Yeah, huh? And thus a true villain is born. I want to be the most powerful Reploid ever. I'll destroy Neo Arcadia and all the humans. Then I'll be a true hero, including Seal? Excuse me? Like I said, true villain is now born. We may be able to track down the history of the trans server that El Piso used. Here they are. The commander must be in one of these locations. Will you follow? Locate and bring the commander back? We must. We must help El Piso. Must we? Must we really? Apparently so. Alright. Still have full sub-tank. Didn't even need to dip into the sub-tank for that boss. Let's see, what do we got for E-crystals and elves we need? Okay. So we have 2 sub-tank elves, but I feel like 1 sub-tank is enough. What we really need is... What we really need is more health extensions. So, save data. So now Seal's in here. Sadly not able to focus on her important research. Yeah. Let's have a look at the missions available. Hey! These faces look familiar, except for this guy. Forest of Notus. Burble Heckalot. Wow. But the others are here. So, I believe we get another free E-tank from this mission. However, before we go on any of these, actually, I want to do some exploring. There's a couple cyber elves we left behind in previous areas. I want to make sure we check them out, because if any of them turn out to be important, like a health extension or something, I want to make sure I didn't miss them. Because those are extra handy. So now that we have Fire Element, we can burn all these leaves and clear them out of the way. We can set the forest on fire. Zero's really good at starting forest fires. You can actually kill those enemies now. Oh my gosh, stop it. Let me charge up and attack. Jeez, give me 2 seconds. Stupid game. Ugh. There we go. Ah, oh, nope. Fell down. Crap. Gives me full life, though. That's fine. I'll take that. So at the very end of this, here we go. That's one cyber elf. Just come on. Let's burn this thing and kill it. That thing can only be killed by fire damage. Set that thing alight. Make our way up here. Get a life. Nice. Anything else? Don't think so. Okay. Just that one cyber elf, and that cyber elf was very important. I'm glad I came here. Excellent. Whoops. A little too soon. Ah! Menuing. Feed elf. More health. I could probably level up the sub-tanks too, but I think I'm good with the one, and we'll get a second one here in just a minute. But mainly, I do want that health extension, though. Absolutely. Let's get that maximum life up. How's Persona 5 going? Still clearing out the third area? Now! Verbal Heckalot! Let's go! This must be the ruins of the lost civilization in which Neo Arcadia has been administering. The area is considered to be forbidden land, where even Neo Arcadian citizens are not allowed to enter. I don't understand why Alpizo went there. Will you go there? Everyone prepare for transfer. Oh yeah, one more thing. El Piso stole the 2 baby elves that Seal was studying. Ha ha ha. Zero, nice to see you again. Are you looking for me? Return to the base. What can you do by yourself? Actually, I can do anything and everything. If I obtain a certain thing. I learned about something that makes you invincible once you obtain it. Thanks to these baby elves. Uh-oh. You mean the Dark Elf? Hey, that thing that X was talking about earlier. Yes. I thought it was something from mythology. Mythology. But I was wrong. I have come to believe in it. The key to unlock the seal of the Dark Elf is somewhere around here. Let's see who will find it first. You found El Piso. Zero, take care of him, please. At this point, it's more like put him out of his misery. Okay, so another forest area. So fire will burn away the leaves. Got these weird caterpillar machines as well. I like how they have a bunch of E-crystals littered around the area, such that we really aren't going to have too much trouble. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I tried to jump up, got knocked down. We're not going to have too much trouble farming for E-crystals or anything. We won't really need to. That was dangerous. I took a gamble that I would be safe, and I wasn't. That was my bad entirely. But yeah, with all these E-crystals scattered around, we're not really going to need to farm much. Not much grinding is required. Again, attesting to considerably better game design. This time we're going to go back and be safe. Looks like we could have dropped from the other one. Looks like literally any of them would have been safe except the one that I dropped from. Of course. So now, here comes the real challenge. Let's see, there is solid ground beneath us. Yes, yes, there is, there is, there is. We can go down there, or if we're extremely good, now this level, this is probably one of the hardest levels. If you want to truly get across. Nope. They do, in fact, actually expect us to Spider-Man our way across. And that's actually kind of a challenge. Too late. Like, we can climb up the other way, but there's a cyber elf that can really only be reached this way. Oh, come on, I had that. I had that game. Cheated me out of that one. So, this is kind of tough, to say the least. I should probably kill this guy, shouldn't I? Well, these guys, plural. He's just gonna respawn, but I'll take the health. Nope, nope, nope. This is extremely finicky. And requires next to perfect timing and positioning. Every time I jump forward, it doesn't want to go up diagonally. It doesn't want to catch. I'm practicing on this one. Man, it is very precise. So close. So close. Gosh. There we go, finally. I didn't get a good jump off of it, though. Positioning was bad. And then it goes straight up. I don't want it to go straight up. I just want it to go across. I am not going to do this all day long, but I kind of wanted to show it off, but and I even practiced last night, too. I was doing okay, I thought, but man. Oh, come on. I swear I had that. But apparently I can't do it while on stream, so I guess I will simply move on then. Yeah. It's, proving to be too irritating. But we still have at least the required jump to get across. That shouldn't be too bad. Ugh. They expect us to do that several times to get a certain cyber elf, so It's pretty brutal. Like, yeah, here it is, right here. Oh, there we go. Missed. Oh, well. Okay. I know one of those leads up to a path where there's another cyber elf. I just can't quite remember where it is. I'll get back to it later, probably. Some other run. Just a little health would be nice. There we go. Come on. Let me up. There we go. What's down below us? Nothing? Okay. Charge up. Now here's where things get wild. Yeah, like, here's where things get wild. First of all, secret paths. And that's a very important path, too. Yeah, that's a very important cyber elf to get. Second of all... later on, we will be greeted by crushers everywhere. Oh, I think I destroyed the wrong one. Uh-oh. Or maybe I can get them both. Oh my gosh. All the E-crystals. Need health, though. Need health. Maybe some sub-tank right here would be good. Oh, come on. Lots of E-crystals sitting around. Uh-huh. Gotta be prepared to take some damage to get across here. Or at least from this direction, anyway. You can avoid that by, going through this direction, but... boy, I was lucky there was nothing down there to kill me. I am playing very recklessly right now, when I know there's things in here that will eventually come to crush me. I think this is accessed from the other side, or a secret path? Possibly. What else we got here? Let's pull this aside. Oh yeah, he's there. Come on, somebody drop some health. Just want to explore different paths. So many enemies. No idea which direction to go in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. So I just went back by accident. Great. I should have known. Go to the right. Just gotta obey Super Mario rules. Going to the right is always the correct path. Now, I remember somewhere around here there's a block you actually don't want to destroy. Because it's important to getting something, and I can't remember which block it is. Wish I'd known that was there. Is there a secret path anywhere around here? Yeah, there is. Aha! I'll take this. Oh boy, another one of these. With some careful precision, not too much of a challenge. Nothing hidden in this room. Now, one of these blocks is bad to destroy, and I'm trying to remember which one. That was probably the one. Now that I think about it. So now how am I gonna get up? Just tanking it. It's my only choice. I can, however, pull these out, get some life back. There we go. I need to see everything that's available to me, though. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh, there's the sub-tank. Aha. Here we go. And that's why I think we wanted to leave this block alone. It's like I knew there was a sub-tank in here. Just had to find it. There we go. Well, we got the sub-tank. Now, can we get through the stage alive? There we go. There we go. Making progress. I feel like there's another area where we're potentially going to get crushed again. Come on. Oh, there we go. Open this up. Oh. Get rid of that guy's shield and pull this out. I'll take that health, thank you. And some for my sub-tank, excellent. Tons of E-crystals, again, the game trying as much as possible to help us with grinding, so we don't have to. As much as, or at least as little as possible, which I very much enjoy. That's no problem. Your exercise is still going well? This down or up? Ooh. I don't know. Up looks like the direction we're supposed to go in, which means we should go down. Because that's not the way they want us to go. Ah, I knew it. Always go down when the option presents itself. All right. Well, it's glad to see that you're still being diligent with that, man. That's very good for you. There we go. Saber. Coverage range. There we go. This should be a full E-tank. Like, I want to see what happens if I get one of these without... Yeah. See, if I don't take any damage, it's a nice full E-tank. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh. All right, boss time. Sadly, it's not El Piso. Finally, I found the key. Nice try, Zero. What? Wait! Wait! No one can go beyond here, Ribbid. Sounds like a reject Pokemon. You're too late. This is an order from Master Harpuya, Ribbid. ... Hmm? Is there someone on the other side of the door? No way. This must be a false alarm. He died to Heckalot 8 times? Wow. Like, he's not easy, but he's not hard. Not that hard. I need to have my sensor replaced. No. Your sensor's fine. So, burning away the foliage is an excellent decision. Oh. Get him knocked down to size. So, if he gets one of the yellow ones, he gets 2 stages. And that's bad. He can't really be damaged unless he's down to size. We have tons of sub-tank energy now, so I am going to be far more liberal using it. There we go. Get out of here. Are you weak to fire? I don't think you are. No, he's not. He's a non-elemental boss. Just gotta stay on top of him, because as long as he's big, if he's either stage 2 or stage 3, he can't be hurt. So you just gotta stay on top of him, take out the caterpillars, and he's not that bad. Frog is no problem. We are still super slow. But anyway, uh-oh. Looks like they're bullying X. Hey. Now, all I have to do is break the seal of the Dark Elf. Then I will be as strong as you, Zero. Or should I say stronger than you? Oh, don't get me wrong. I won't use this power for evil. No way. I do this for world peace. And for Miss Seal. Are you seeing why I kind of like these games? Like, more than the other Mega Man games. Like, they delve into the gray a good bit here. The baby elves calling for Mama there. Like, the first game was pretty straightforward, more or less. But, like, things slowly start to get crazy here in the second game. And they get even more crazy in 3 and 4. I'm not evil, I just want everyone to worship me. He is their eternal ruler of peace. Sorry, Zero, I didn't expect them to have become that strong. X. As long as I'm protecting the seal of the main body, I'm not ready to deal with them. Don't worry, I'll handle it. ... She is responding to her children, Zero. We have no time. You must find a way to stop El Piso. Yep. ... The dark elf. ... More dots, more dots. Jeez. Mission accomplished. Back to base. Invincible power. I'm not sure. What's El Piso up to? I believe it's wrong to bring peace to the world with power. Please, Zero, please stop him. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.